Hello friends, this is Abhishek coming with one more video tutorial related to iPhone or Android Phonegap 3. Today we are going to use storage API through which we can handle the web SQL database for Android applications. I hope you all know about APIs. If you don't know how to add APIs to our project, then you can find it on my channels. Here are the links of 2 channels on my screens, or if you want to use the latest information, then you can go for the blog as well. Yeah, for today I'm creating a new project, and after that we are creating a student database. Let's see how we can add or create the database applications in Phonegap 3. Node.js, I'm creating a new applications. Yeah, by using Node.js command prompt, I'm creating a new project. DB app, package name and directory name. Now build your application. Okay, it's done. Now I will import these applications to Eclipse. It's imported successfully. Now let me check that we have an API for the storage or not. This is our index page. Here we are making some changes, or first of all we need to create a database, but before that we need to add a plugin of a storage to our applications. The storage API is already added to our applications, so our work is a little bit down. We do not need to add any storage plugin to our project. Okay. Okay. Now we are going to write our code on index.html, but I don't like this editor because no IntelliSense, so I'm using .NET. Okay, see, I'm importing a www folder as a website to my .NET project, C drive, DB app, platforms, Android, and asset and www. Copy this path and just import here. See, all the files were loaded. Now write down your code here. Yeah. No need to use CSS. Bring it on in a head section. Div table. First name, last name, address and city. I'm giving the same ID as a name. Okay. Yeah, our design is ready. Now check it on simulator. Yes, just refresh your application and run. See, our design is ready. Now when I click on register button, this record should be stored in our database. Okay, but still I haven't created any database, so I'm creating a new database called student. So just open your studio, source, script, document dot add event listener device ready on device ready. This is our callback function, and null, false. Create a callback function on device ready. Okay, I'm just checking that our Cordova is properly loaded or not. Whenever you want to use any kind of API, please check our Cordova is loaded properly into the DOM or not. Just refresh this and run it again. Oops. Emulator timeout. Oops. So the simulator is timed out, so I'm running it again. See, our Cordova is successfully loaded. That means right now, after this, we can use any API or plugins to this project. Okay. Now registered or create our database. This is a method provided by storage API of Phonegap. Here is our database name called student DB. After that, database version should be callback function. Populate DB. After that, database version, database display name, student database. Let me check. See, oops, we have made a mistake. Database version, display name, and database size. Yeah. Now it's complete. Now just we have a transaction method. That means I have to use database dot transaction. After that, populate DB, my callback function, error function, and success function. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm creating a populate DB callback function. I have a parameter called tx. After that, error function. In that I have a parameter error. Navigator dot notification dot alert. ERROR, error, null, dot n, error, and OK. And the success function, navigator dot notification dot alert. Okay. Now it's time to create our tables. The parameter tx dot execute SQL. This is a built-in method which is provided by storage API. We have to use this. Now write down your query here. Create table if not exists. Create table if not exist. Yeah, we are on right track. Exist. My table name is student. After that, roll number is integer. After that, First name should be text, last name also text, address text, and city is text. Okay, if this query successfully fires, then our database is created, and we got a message that database is created successfully. Okay, now just fire this, sorry, just run this application, refresh. Database is created successfully. It means our table is created for this application. Now we need to insert record when I click on the registered button. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, first of all I have to create a function register student, right? Collect all the information. Get element by ID, and ID is txt roll number. You can use the get element by name also, that is not an issue. And the last one is city. Yeah, okay, now we have to use this line. Okay, this will open our existing database, and if this database is not found, then our this will create a new database. Okay, yeah, now database dot transaction new student error registration success registration. Okay, we have to create these 3 callback function. One parameter called tx, if any error occurred while inserting a record, then this function will call. Navigator dot no, just a minute, we will copy this from our error cb function. Yes, and the success registration, when record is successfully registered or inserted, that time this function will call. We will change the message student is registered successfully. Okay, and here tx dot execute SQL. Write down your insert query here. We have a problems. See, the scope of these variables, roll number, first name, last name, address and city, is just for these functions. You cannot access that variables to this function. So I'm creating a callback function over here, and I'm writing new student and passing the tx comma roll number comma first name comma last name comma address and city. Okay, now you can access all the things over here: roll number, first name, last name, address and city. Now write your insert query. Insert into student. Yeah, our table name is right, student. After that, column name, roll number, first name, last name, address and city. After that, values should be the roll number as an integer, so you don't have to specify any single quote. After that, first name should be in single quote. After that, last name. After that, address. And last but not the least, that is city. Okay, our query is completed. Let's check it out. Run as Android application. Yes, it's installing. Yes, our database is created successfully. Hold on, here our database is not created newly because we have written a query if not exist, and our table is already exist, so the new table will not create here. Okay, we are working on existing table. Yeah, one, roll number, first name, got an error message, no such column object, HTML input code number 5. Okay, it means okay, let's check it out. Our query, Control X, where equals to this, and alert underscore query, it will show us our query. Actually, error finding is very critical because you don't get any breakpoints or any, you have to place an alert on each and every line. So write your code smartly. insert into student roll number, first name, last name. Let me check it with my table. Roll number. See, we got a spelling mistake, FIRST, and here is FIST. Okay, that's why we got an error. So we will just, okay, now run it again. Run as Android application, and this. Oops, we have to make some changes, so it will run it properly. No such column or object, HTML input element. Okay, let's check it again. Oops, we haven't taken a value, so we need dot value. We are storing an object, but we do not need any object for storing. We are using a value. insert into student, roll number, first name, last name, address, city, values, perfect, and okay. Student is registration successfully. Okay, now we will remove that alert. Okay, and change a little bit UI, like align, sorry, I'm adding your center tag so it will come into the center of our phone. So I'm running it for final time. So Android. Okay. See, our design is completely showed in center of mobile screen. I hope you guys have understood whatever I explained over here, and for next tutorials we will continue this as a part 2. So wait for my next videos. Till then, Abhishek Bedre signing out. Bye bye.